a spiritual journey for some decades. And I think once capitalism got a hold of the spiritual movement, it's lost a lot of its oomph, its truth, the reality of it. I don't think the point of spirituality is for us to live a plush and lavish life. Like, the point isn't to just get such abundance that you're not a part of anything anymore and you're just kind of like floating in the clouds above the rest of the third dimensional reality. That's not the point. The point is that we are here in this third dimensional reality to create change. Like, a light during the day has very little impact, but a light at night is a lifesaver. Over the years, there's been a lot of talk about like emotional intelligence and nervous system regulation, and all of that is very true and very important, but they're just pieces of a bigger whole. The bigger whole is that we exist in a world that is full of polarity, and that polarity gives us choices. Our choices of what we do with the only things we can control, our thoughts, words, and actions, create the reality that we live in, the life that we live. Now, if we believe that everything is energy and energy is frequency, then all of it can be tested and is tested, because the result of your frequency test is your daily lifestyle. Now, how does that test work? And this is something that I've been playing with for about 10 years, and I think I'm finally past the theory stage, and I'm like, nah, this shit's real. Because it's really quite simple. We live in certain states, and our state of being is a vibrational frequency. And throughout the day, we go through different states. There's ups and there's downs. There's like moments of like crazy crying gratitude and awesomeness, delight. And then there's times of, oh shit, everything's falling apart. Like, what the fuck are we going to do? Panic. And then, there's the anger and contentment and all the other stuff in the middle. It's our basic frequencies. But what we actually have as a lifestyle, what we manifest into our life, is that of like the lower third of our baseline. So let's say, for example, that every 30 minutes our frequency was tested. What we receive is based on our average and the lower numbers, because most of the time we don't spend a lot of time in the upper numbers, the upper frequencies, because it's like they're a peak and then we come back down. And so when you look at your day as a whole, like 24 hours, all the time, and then realize where our peaks and valleys are, and then work on bringing our bottom layer up, it really changes things. And that's what causes us to be not a light in the light, but a light in the darkness, where you're unshakable because your baseline is such a high frequency, and high frequency meaning neutral, that you just don't dive into the depths anymore emotionally, so you can withstand the chaos that's going on around you. If that made sense to you, let me know. Let me know how it made sense, because yeah, I'm just shooting off the cuff on this very fucking cold morning,